This South Dakota woman spent a small fortune turning a local landmark into home sweet home. But
is this a trend that's catching on in Sioux Falls?
it's all next on My House is Worth What? Does it pay to be an urban pioneer? Sioux Falls, South Dakota native Anita and her husband John took a risk by transforming the third floor of an old commercial building into a luxury loft. Now she wants to know how much value they've gained.
You've got the penthouse level.
Right.
And you converted it into what I would say is a New York City type of loft.
Very much. My friends out east always tell me, what are you doing in South Dakota? And I just say, you know, we've got the best kept secret here and you've got to come and visit.
Well, I think that one of the best kept secrets is the fact that you purchased this in 1985 for $50,000. You've obviously put a lot more money into it, $695,000 total in renovations.
Absolutely.
So to date, you've invested $745,000 into your home.
We really gutted the whole inside. I have my own design firm and I am a contractor as well, so I did all the design build of the whole place.
Well, aren't you a jack of all trades? I'm going to take an educated guess and say there's probably not too many loft properties like this in Sioux Falls.
Unfortunately, there isn't. And that's why I do need to find out what it is actually worth.
You do realize that you run into a challenge when you have a property that is so unique that there's nothing comparable on the market. Therefore, it becomes extremely difficult to define the actual value.
That is a concern.
I'm curious to know what you think it's worth.
At least $995,000.
For your sake, I hope it's worth a lot more than that. And I have to say, it is absolutely floor-to-ceiling gorgeous.
Downtown Sioux Falls is a very hip area. We have a lot of restaurants, entertainment, and shopping. We're starting to see more of a trend of residential home ownership downtown as well. In the past, it's only been rentals. Oh my goodness, Kendra, this is absolutely amazing. You don't see things like this in Sioux Falls. We have condos, nothing like this though. This building itself is actually on the National Register of Historic Places, so that makes it very unique. The amount of detail in here, there's so much eye candy for buyers, they will absolutely love it.
In my experience as a broker, I've seen lofts hit in some areas and completely flop in others. Is this a trend that's catching on in Sioux Falls?
It's just really starting. She is a little bit ahead of her time at this point. Sadly, there just truly aren't really good comps down here.
That could really hurt her. If kitchens truly do sell houses, this property's already sold. Anita spent $100,000 building this kitchen. Some of the bigger ticket items, the tin on the ceiling, 20 grand. The 55 plus custom cabinets, over $53,000. And she designed this to be a commercial chef kitchen instead of a residential one. And as you can see, there's these long counters where 4 or 5 people can work uninterrupted simultaneously. So you can cater and throw a pretty great party here.
Definitely, she has put every amenity possible that you'd want in a commercial grade upscale kitchen. I think she'll at least double her investment in this.
Even though this is a very modern urban loft, here in the library there's a lot of historic detail. If you notice these hardwood floors, they are original maple hardwood from 1888. Also, Anita preserved some details around the fireplace with the tile and mantle restoration.
She has so much history packed into this room, and a buyer in Sioux Falls is really going to appreciate that. Great room, very nice.
Yeah, I think it's exquisite. This entire space was a blank slate, so Anita literally built out and designed the entire floor plan. When she did, she made sure to give the master suite a ton of privacy and these really high ceilings.
Oh, this space is absolutely amazing. I can see, obviously, the high ceilings with the crown molding. Looks like she has granite everywhere in this house, including on this built-in on this wall and in the windowsills, above and beyond.
What you really gotta see is what she did to the master bathroom. It's absolutely tremendous.
I can't wait.
Well, in case you were wondering, this is what a $45,000 master bathroom looks like.
Wow. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Her attention to detail is striking. It looks like she has glass tile all the way down the walls, following over into the shower area.
Oh, well, check out this attention to detail.
Oh my goodness.
That's an infinity tub. And I'm expecting that this isn't something that we typically find in Sioux Falls.
Oh, it's not. I mean, she wouldn't have to go to a spa. She has her own spa here in her bathroom.
This is one of the best bathrooms I've seen.
I agree.
So this one-of-a-kind property is packed with gorgeous details, but did Anita go too far?
It's gonna be really hard to price.
Anita took a risk by pioneering the loft concept in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Anita, you have a gorgeous but very unique property. Let's see if that plays for you or against you.
Well, Anita, first off, your location is absolutely to die for. You're located in our downtown historic Sioux Falls area. Second of all, gourmet kitchen. You really put every single amenity in there that any buyer would want. I think people walk into that kitchen, deal's done. They're writing a contract.
Also, slam dunk on the master suite, especially the master bathroom. It's just gorgeous. It's like a 5-star spa in there. However, it's not all good news. While your place is gorgeous, you took a really big risk by going with the loft concept. It's been a big hit in some areas and a big flop in others. The jury's still out on Sioux Falls. Also, because your home is so unique, there's no comparables on the market. It's gonna be really hard to price.
Anita's crossing her fingers that the price will be $995,000.
If I were to list your house today, I would list it for $1 million.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is fantastic.
Anita broke new ground in Sioux Falls with her loft conversion and proved that sometimes you gotta take a chance if you want the reward.
So I want to say congratulations to you. Your home is spectacular.
Thank you very much. I'm delighted.